everyone. We welcome you inside the Songa Center on the campus of UMass Lowell as we are about to begin the 2025 MIAA Division II Boys Basketball State Championship game. It's the number 6 seeded Somerset Berkeley Raiders, who are 23-1, getting set to take on the number 1 seeded Malden Catholic Lancers at 22-1. Thank you for joining us on any of our platforms. Keegan Hamblett alongside Carter Sylvia on commentary. Brian Mona's the man running our camera. Carter, we had these two teams, the Final Four last year, and as you know, being a student at Somerset Berkeley, it's all about getting revenge and finally being at the summit.
Yeah, for sure, Keegan. The fans have been waiting for this game ever since the loss to Malden Catholic last season, and I think it's going to be loud and a barn burner in this arena tonight.
It is a packed house here at Songa Center. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for Malden Catholic. Abe Kamara, Mamadou Kamara, Abubakar Namaka, Matt Gaffney, and Ben Howard. And Carter, that number 24, Matt Gaffney, he is the player to watch for the Lancers.
As you said before in the pregame, Keegan, scholarship to Navy. So I think that Raiders are really going to be eyeing on him on the defensive side of the ball to make sure he doesn't score any points.
Starting lineup for Somerset Berkeley: Max Finlaw, Colton Pacheco, Dom Taylor, Brenda McDonald, and Finn Bjork. Finn Bjork wins the tip. State championship game day. Let's have some fun.
The Raiders struggled in the first half of the Masconomet game where they just were allowing third and fourth chances, and they really got us as the three-pointer by Max Finlaw goes through, and they're going to need him tonight.
Strong answer there in the corner by Finlaw. Nice double team coming here for Somerset Berkeley. It's Kamara at the top, 3-2 Somerset Berkeley, 5:37 to go in the first. That's Abe Kamara on the left wing side. Up top to Namaka. Good feed down low. Howard trying to work against Bjork. Two tall guys. Bjork got the better of it, and McDonald will push it up the other way. Dom Taylor on the left side. Yes!
Before this game, you have to come out strong. This is one of the best teams in the state. You cannot if you don't come out strong, you'll be beaten.
It's Brenda McDonald, right side for Colton Pacheco. Pacheco driving in the paint, kicks it out. McDonald a three. That's good. Brenda McDonald, his first bucket of the game. The lead is 6. Gaffney on the left, right back over to Kamara. Finlaw will defend. Mankey left side, driving in. Namaka can't finish. Rebound Bjork. Here's Gaffney with one. Gaffney's got to put it up. He didn't get it off in time. We're through 8 minutes of play. Somerset Berkeley is ahead of Malden Catholic, 14-6 at the end of the first. Carter, what have you liked so far?
I mean, the Raiders came out with the most intensity. Malden Catholic really just came out flat, not finding high percentage looks, and that's why they're down in this game. They really have not capitalized on any chances, and any of the chances that they were given with open shots, they have not converted.
It's going to be MC to control to start the second quarter. It's Gaffney defended by Taylor. Mamadou Kamara, right side for Lawson. He'll put one up. Can't roll it in. Bjork another rebound. McDonald holds it up. Taylor to Bjork. Bjork driving in by himself. Easy lay. Pacheco nearly got the steal. It's brought over by MC. Nice drive. Count the basket and one. What a finish.
That's a huge.
The threes just aren't falling right now, really, for either side. Somerset Berkeley's hit a couple. Pacheco, the dance move off the glass and in. Nice moves there from Pacheco.
Yeah, Colton Pacheco, unstoppable. Bobbing and weaving through the defense, and really just, as I said, he created a little bit of open space for himself, and that caused him to make that high arcing layup for the bucket.
Abe Kamara driving in right by Taylor, can't finish. Ball batted, offensive rebound. The putback not going to fall from Namaka. Dom Taylor was the hero in the Final Four game on Monday. Hit 2 clutch threes in the fourth quarter. Good dish down low, and the slam from Namaka. He's up to 6 points. Still, the Somerset Berkeley lead is 11. Here's McDonald. Left side, Crook. Finlaw, an island of his own. Count it. And the foul.
Great response bucket there by Max Finlaw, really just driving inside, keeping his arm away from the defender, drawing a foul.
The reset with McDonald. Finlaw fakes the three, kicks it out. Alex Crook trying to spin away from traffic. Good defensive work there from Lawson. McDonald saw a lane. It's turned over. Might be a 2-on-1 the other way, but Finlaw's right back. Cherry left it, and there's the drive. It'll fall for Camara. It's Pacheco on the left side. 2 to go in the first half. Pacheco out to Finlaw. That's a three. Puts it in. Max Finlaw has 9. And the lead is back to 20. Lawson fakes it on Finlaw. Crosses over. Kicks it away. Nice feed. And the slam for Namaka. That's just beautiful basketball. 32-18. 50 seconds to go in the half. And Carter, I can see your emotions. Somerset Berkeley just has to maintain this lead. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, it looks like the nerves are getting to them a little bit as the Lancers get the ball, but it looks like the nerves are really getting to them. They're turning over the ball, missing open shots. They really just going into this halftime break, they just got to make sure, how can we keep this lead and how can we not let this high, powerful Lancers team come back?
Malden Catholic ball, you got about a 5-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That's on the left side for Garducci Cherry. Abe Kamara trying to get by Taylor, puts it up, not in. McDonald the rebound. McDonald is going to be fouled. McDonald with 20 on the clock. Pacheco the leave off for Taylor. Step into the middle, try to get it to McDonald, loose ball. McDonald looked like he stepped in the backcourt, might have been a deflection. Crook able to control it. Finlaw's got 3, he's got to put one up. Knocked away from the ball, saved. Crook tried to get it in time, it doesn't fall. We're going to go into the halftime break. Somerset Berkeley is in front 32-18 with 16 minutes to go. Carter, what does Somerset Berkeley have to do better in order to maintain this lead?
It's just the kind of the sloppy possessions. You got to limit those as much as possible. They're turning over the ball, miss passes, miss open shots that they really should be hitting. As for the Lancers, they've really ended that half pretty well, coming in, putting up some crucial buckets. So I think for both teams, they really just got to settle down and find what works.
McDonald quickly over to Pacheco. Bjork's calling for it. There it is. Able to pick it up. Dribble, Finlaw floater, can't roll it in. Bjork an offensive rebound, gets it to go. One thing to note for Malden Catholic, their star player, he's out there right now, Matt Gaffney, no points. They got to start getting him the ball soon, and he's got to start hitting some shots.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you got to keep up with the Somerset Berkeley Raiders scoring, and I'll give credit. Dom Taylor, who's really been on Gaffney the whole game, has kept him in check.
Here's Finlaw out to Bjork. Bjork trying to find space right down low. The reverse goes. Finn Bjork, another multi-sport athlete, part of the football team that beat Malden Catholic in the round of 16 in the fall. So we've seen upsets before between these two schools, and people are wondering now if this is really a rivalry or not. The series in the last year or so is 1-1 if you want to call MC's Final Four basketball win and then Somerset Berkeley's football win, as McDonald with some crafty moves going to the hole. But another thing I want to note for Malden Catholic is when John Walsh has been here, they're 19-0 in their last 19 state tournament games. His last tournament game they lost 6 years ago, the 2019 state final against Lynn English. It's just a tremendous run that he's been on.
I mean, it's one of the most impressive coaching resumes as we counted and one for Dom Taylor, but as we were talking about before, it's one of the most impressive coaching resumes I have ever seen, and I hope for him that he coaches some college ball one day.
Walsh, as we were talking about, 90-17 all-time with Malden Catholic. Before MC, he was 175-39. It's Bjork out to Pacheco, 3 on the way, you bet. Pacheco trying to get by Lawson. He'll bring it out, left side Finlaw. McDonald. Open Bjork down low, puts it in. Doesn't have some of the explosiveness we've seen in the regular season, but he's making it count down low.
I mean, really commanding the offense, finding the open looks, and I really love, I know he's known for his point scoring, but I really love Brendan McDonald's ball movement. Kind of like how he quarterbacks on the football team. He's just a great leader and commands the offense.
McDonald out to Taylor. Oh, boy. Ten seconds. Here's Gaffney. Going to pull one up. Off the mark. Finlaw aboard. Pacheco with 2. And he can't hit it. Taylor the tap. We'll see if it counts. They're going to count the basket for Dom Taylor. Exclamation point. 54-29. The Raiders are 8 minutes away. McDonald over to Pacheco. Pacheco the crossover. Looking for space, will bring it out. York's open on the left side. Finlaw didn't see him in time. Finlaw driving in. Colton Pacheco, the floater, is in. 2 minutes to go. Final minute to go. And here come the seniors off the bench. It's going to be Crook, Langlois, Loro, Carpenter, and King to check in, and there's the out-of-bounds play. Let's have Raider Nation have their moment. Standing O. Crook will take it, getting pressured off to the side. Crook wants to drive in, gives it up to Loro, over to DeSantos. Hollywood ending. A pull-up from the logo is short. The rebound falls into the hands of Alex Crook. For the first time in 71 years, your Somerset Berkeley Raiders boys basketball team are the state champions. The Somerset Berkeley side shut up all the doubters, and they've won it all. Here come the medals that are being handed out. Athletic trainer Susan Medeiros, Principal Dr. Susan Brelsford, and Athletic Director Joe Francis handing them out.
The fans really have a huge impact on the game, more than the outside perspective might perceive. But it's just a great all-around experience for everybody here, just to see your team win the state championship.
Is going to raise this one high and proud. Red Slater, this one's for you.